This is a video about how I made the table that you see there out of Western Hemlock and some sapele. I got the Western Hemlock from a guy who has woodland in Shropshire, and it came just in slabs of 1 inch thick. First thing to do is to get the bark off it and then take off the roughness and bring down the thickness with a thicknesser, which I haven't shown here, but you will now see the finished product when we put biscuit joints in and glued it together. The legs were made of sapele, and that's a picture of the cutout for one of the joins. You can see it better here with the skirt coming in from the two sides. And you can see that bolts were used to fasten it together. And I want to talk a bit more about how I did that. So I used these, they're called threaded inserts, and you can get a packet quite easily from Amazon. But you've got a thread on the outside that helps you screw into the wood of whatever you're working on. And you screw that in, you'll pre-drill your hole, and then you'll screw it in with an Allen key into the hole, into the Allen key hole, and turn it around and screw it in. And then once it's placed inside, it never needs to go out of the wood. And you can put a bolt in there because it's got an inside thread as well as an outside thread. And that bolt can go in and out as many times as you want without degrading the wood. So there we have the legs. A bit of epoxy into the holes and gaps on the tabletop to fill them in. Quite a bit of sanding to make it smooth. And then I used this water-based coating to protect the tabletop. And it's really good because it doesn't change the colour of light woods. And I didn't want to make it into some sort of yellow, cheap-looking pine monstrosity. I coated the sapele, which is obviously a dark colour, in an oil-based polyurethane coating, which brought out the deepness of the colour, which is lovely for dark woods. So in summary, a water-based polyurethane on the light hemlock on the top, which really keeps the character of the wood, and if I'd used an oil-based one, it would have made it very yellow, so it just kept it nice and light and white. And then the oil-based one on the darker wood, really bringing out that dark, rich brown colour. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching my video of how I made my two-tone table.